Hello, and welcome back to Chunking to Fluency, where you learn English, one powerful chunk at a time. Today's lesson is going to blow your mind. We're going to explore 5 of the most awe-inspiring scientific advancements of the last decade. These are not science fiction. These are real breakthroughs that are changing our world right now. And as we talk about them, we'll learn 10 incredibly useful English chunk phrases. So get ready to improve your English while learning about mind-blowing discoveries in space, medicine, genetics, robotics, and the human brain. Please remember, you can always slow the video down to your level if you are experiencing difficulty keeping up. Let's go. So here are 5 scientific breakthroughs that changed everything. Over the last 10 years, science has taken some truly bold steps into the future, opening doors we never even knew existed. We've entered a new era of possibility, one where tools and ideas once found only in science fiction are now shaping real life. One of the most exciting breakthroughs is CRISPR gene editing, a revolutionary tool that gives scientists the ability to make incredibly precise changes to DNA. Imagine correcting a genetic typo that causes disease. That's exactly what CRISPR is starting to do. It's already being used to help people born with inherited conditions, and the future could bring treatments for things like sickle cell anemia or even some forms of cancer. Then there's the James Webb Space Telescope, which is the most powerful space observatory ever built. It doesn't just show us stars and galaxies. It reveals ancient light from galaxies that formed over 13 billion years ago. In a way, it's like a time machine, allowing scientists to peer into the earliest chapters of the universe and uncover clues about how everything began. In 2019, the world witnessed something once thought impossible: the first image of a black hole. For decades, black holes were considered mysterious and invisible, only proven to exist by the behavior of nearby stars. But that iconic photo proved what humans can achieve with global teamwork and cutting-edge technology. Back on Earth, scientists are also transforming medicine in groundbreaking ways. Researchers are now growing mini-organs in a lab, like tiny beating hearts, liver buds, and kidney tissue. These lab-grown structures may someday be used for testing new drugs, or even replacing damaged organs entirely. And perhaps the most futuristic of all, brain-computer interfaces, like those being developed by Neuralink. These systems allow people to control a computer or robotic limb using nothing but their thoughts. It's a stunning example of how technology is starting to blend directly with the human brain, offering hope for patients with paralysis or neurological disorders. Each of these discoveries is pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible, reminding us that science never stands still. And today, we're going to use this fascinating topic to master 10 English chunk phrases that you'll hear in real conversations, documentaries, and even breaking news stories.
You all know what time it is, right? It's time for Chunks of the Day. Are you ready? Here goes. Chunk number 1. Português. O avanço científico. O avanço científico. English. The scientific breakthrough. The scientific breakthrough. An example sentence would be: Português. Esse avanço científico está mudando como tratamos doenças raras. De novo. Esse avanço científico está mudando como tratamos doenças raras. English. This scientific breakthrough is changing how we treat rare diseases. Again. This scientific breakthrough is changing how we treat rare diseases. Chunk number 2. Português. Era de possibilidades. Era de possibilidades. English. Era of possibility. Era of possibility. An example sentence would be: Português. Estamos vivendo em uma era de possibilidades graças à tecnologia moderna. De novo. Estamos vivendo em uma era de possibilidades graças à tecnologia moderna. English. We are living in an era of possibility thanks to modern technology. Again. We are living in an era of possibility thanks to modern technology. Chunk number 3. Português. Edição genética. Edição genética. English. Gene editing. Gene editing. An example sentence would be: Português. A edição genética pode ajudar a eliminar certas condições hereditárias. De novo. A edição genética pode ajudar a eliminar certas condições hereditárias. English. Gene editing can help eliminate certain inherited conditions. Again. Gene editing can help eliminate certain inherited conditions. Chunk number 4. Português. Erro genético. Erro genético. English. A genetic typo. A genetic typo. An example sentence would be: Português. O CRISPR pode corrigir erro genético que causa doenças graves. De novo. O CRISPR pode corrigir erro genético que causa doenças graves. English. CRISPR can fix a genetic typo that causes serious illness. Again. CRISPR can fix a genetic typo that causes serious illness. Chunk number 5. Português. Uma condição de saúde hereditária. Uma condição de saúde hereditária. English. An inherited health condition. An inherited health condition. An example sentence would be: Português. Médicos usaram o CRISPR para tratar uma condição de saúde hereditária. De novo. Médicos usaram o CRISPR para tratar uma condição de saúde hereditária. English. Doctors used CRISPR to treat an inherited health condition. Again. Doctors used CRISPR to treat an inherited health condition. Chunk number 6. Português. O Observatório Espacial. O Observatório Espacial. English. The Space Observatory. The Space Observatory. An example sentence would be: Português. O Observatório Espacial capturou imagens de galáxias distantes. De novo. O Observatório Espacial capturou imagens de galáxias distantes. English. The Space Observatory captured images of distant galaxies. Again. The Space Observatory captured images of distant galaxies. Chunk number 7. Português. Imagem de buraco negro. Imagem de buraco negro. English. Image of a black hole. Image of a black hole. An example sentence would be: Português. Em 2019, cientistas revelaram a primeira imagem de buraco negro. De novo. Em 2019, cientistas revelaram a primeira imagem de buraco negro. English. In 2019, scientists revealed the first image of a black hole. Again. In 2019, scientists revealed the first image of a black hole. Chunk number 8. Português. A tecnologia de ponta. A tecnologia de ponta. English. The cutting edge technology. The cutting edge technology. An example sentence would be: Português. A tecnologia de ponta ajudou a tornar a descoberta possível. De novo. A tecnologia de ponta ajudou a tornar a descoberta possível. English. The cutting edge technology helped make the discovery possible. Again. The cutting edge technology helped make the discovery possible. Chunk number 9. Português. Órgãos cultivados em laboratório. Órgãos cultivados em laboratório. English. Lab-grown organs. Lab-grown organs. An example sentence would be: Português. Pesquisadores estão desenvolvendo órgãos cultivados em laboratório para transplantes. De novo. Pesquisadores estão desenvolvendo órgãos cultivados em laboratório para transplantes. English. Researchers are developing lab-grown organs for transplants. Again. Researchers are developing lab-grown organs for transplants. Chunk number 10. Português. Controlado pelos pensamentos. Controlado pelos pensamentos. English. Controlled by thoughts. Controlled by thoughts. An example sentence would be: Português. O dispositivo é controlado pelos pensamentos através de interfaces cérebro-computador. De novo. O dispositivo é controlado pelos pensamentos através de interfaces cérebro-computador. English. The device is controlled by thoughts through brain-computer interfaces. Again. The device is controlled by thoughts through brain-computer interfaces.
So there you have it. 5 amazing discoveries, 10 powerful English chunks, and 1 giant step for your English fluency. Remember, these chunks aren't just for science. They're useful in everyday conversation, interviews, podcasts, and documentaries. Practice them, repeat them, and use them. Thanks for watching Chunking to Fluency. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share with someone who wants to learn English 1 chunk at a time. See you next time. Be blessed.